Chosen one, pause for a moment. Because if you're seeing this message on or around December 9th, it is not an accident, it is alignment. Tonight, a rare miracle portal opens, an energetic gateway that appears only when the universe decides a soul is ready for a major timeline shift. And whether you feel calm, restless, emotional, or strangely awakened today, it's because your destiny is rearranging itself in real time. This is not a normal day. This is not a normal night. Tonight, your soul steps into a new frequency, one that will transform your future forever. Let's begin. Chosen one. There are days that feel ordinary on the surface but vibrate with ancient spiritual significance underneath. And December 9th is one of them. This date carries a rare cosmic signature, a frequency that astrologers describe as a triple convergence: the intuitive pull of the moon, the directional power of the sun, and a subtle, interdimensional alignment that only awakened souls can feel. Even if you didn't know anything about astrology, your spirit already sensed this shift. Think back to the past 24 to 48 hours. Did you feel a sudden heaviness in your chest? And then relief? Did your thoughts become louder, clearer, or more symbolic? Did you experience déjà vu more than once today? Or perhaps there was a strange calm, a stillness that didn't match what was happening around you. These weren't mood swings. These were energetic notifications. They were the first ripples of the miracle portal preparing to open. Tonight, this portal acts like a cosmic detox. It is cleansing your field of energies that have overstayed their purpose. Doubts you inherited, fears you absorbed, emotional burdens you carried quietly while pretending everything was fine. It's clearing spiritual dust from corners of your soul you haven't visited in years. And here is the truth very few people ever hear. This portal does not open for the masses. It opens for the ones who have walked through darkness without losing their light. It opens for those who have cried silently, yet still chose hope. It opens for souls who were broken but not defeated. For hearts that faced disappointment but kept believing. For spirits that kept rising even when nothing made sense. If this message reached you today, it is because your energy qualified. You didn't stumble into this moment. You were led here. December 9th is a spiritual checkpoint where the universe scans your vibration, your intentions, your inner work, your willingness to evolve. It examines the lessons you've endured, the growth you embraced, the pain you refused to let harden you. And when your soul frequency reaches a certain threshold, a level of inner maturity, clarity, and readiness, the portal aligns with you, without effort. No ritual required, no ceremony needed, no perfect mood or perfect meditation. Your soul itself becomes the key that unlocks the doorway. This portal triggers 3 profound transformations that begin tonight. 1. Your old timeline begins dissolving. You may notice people becoming distant, situations losing their grip on you, habits suddenly feeling outdated. This is not loss. This is release. Everything that cannot join your next chapter begins quietly detaching itself. 2. Your spiritual senses sharpen dramatically. Your intuition becomes louder than your logic. Your dreams become messages, not memories. Your inner voice becomes unmistakable, guiding you toward choices you once doubted. 3. Your destiny shifts, quickly and unexpectedly. Not next month, not someday, now. You may experience sudden clarity about what you want. New people may appear with perfect timing. Opportunities may find you before you even ask. This isn't coincidence, it's alignment. December 9th is the universe's gentle whisper. You have completed a chapter. Step into the one waiting for you. And while most people remain numb to these shifts, too distracted, too skeptical, too disconnected from their intuition, you are different because you can feel the change in your bones. You can sense the quiet rearranging of your fate. You can tell that something bigger than you is unfolding. You weren't just chosen for this moment. You were prepared for it. And now, your awakening deepens. As this miracle portal opens, your entire energetic field becomes heightened, not in a chaotic or overwhelming way, but in an awakened, finely tuned way. Your spirit begins reading signals from realms you normally move past without noticing. The veil thins, your intuition sharpens, and your emotional body becomes a receiver for spiritual communication. Tonight, you may experience one of these divine signs, or you may experience all four if your soul is fully aligned with this shift. Each sign is a message from the universe, revealing where you are on your transformation path. Sign number 1. Time feels strange or unreal. One of the first indicators of a portal opening is the way time behaves around you. Tonight, the minutes may stretch. Hours may feel inconsistent. Fast one moment, slow the next. You may catch yourself looking at the clock and seeing repeating digits. 11, 11, 1, 11, 2, 22, 3, 33, 4, 44, 5, 55. These numbers aren't just patterns, they're timestamps of spiritual synchronization. When you see repeating numbers during an energetic shift, it means your internal vibration is locking into a higher timeline. You're no longer walking through the day unconsciously. You're aligning with divine timing. This is the universe marking your progress. Almost like spiritual breadcrumbs guiding you toward the next version of yourself. In other words, you're in the right place, at the right time, for the right destiny. Sign number 2. Emotional waves with no logical trigger. Tonight, your emotions may rise from places you thought were long healed. You may feel a sudden tightness in your chest, an unexplainable urge to cry, a moment of nostalgia about someone from your past, a deep calm that settles over your body, a strange release, as if letting go of something invisible. These waves are not mood swings, they are your soul unclenching. Miracle portals trigger emotional cleansing because your next timeline cannot hold the emotional weight of your old one. Everything heavy, unresolved, or suppressed begins floating up, not to overwhelm you, but to leave you. You are not breaking down. You are breaking free. And every tear, every memory, every breath of relief is the universe preparing your heart to receive the miracle that's already forming in your field. Sign number 3. Your intuition speaks clearly, directly, and without hesitation. Normally, intuition whispers. Tonight, it speaks in full, coherent messages. You may suddenly think, reach out to this person. Trust this idea. This opportunity is not for you. It's time to let that go. Wait, something better is coming. This is rare. This is powerful. This is the sign of a spiritual upgrade. During a miracle portal, your intuition becomes your primary guidance system. Logic quiets. Fear loses authority. Doubt weakens. You start hearing your true voice, the version of you that already knows where you're going and what's meant for you. This clarity is not accidental. It's activation. Sign number 4. You sense a presence or higher guidance around you. Tonight, you may feel a warmth behind you, a soft tingling around your arms, a gentle pressure on your back or shoulders, a sudden feeling of being watched in a comforting way, a knowing that someone or something is standing beside you. This is not your imagination. When a miracle portal opens, your spirit guides, ancestors, or higher helpers step closer because the choices you make tonight influence the next chapter of your journey. You are not alone tonight. You are being guided, observed, and supported by energies that want you to succeed. These signs are not random coincidences. They are confirmations that your vibration has risen, your soul is awake, your timeline is shifting, and the miracle portal has identified you as ready. Tonight is not about chasing miracles. It's about aligning yourself with the one that's already approaching you. Chosen one. Destiny does not shift with noise. It shifts with vibration. It shifts with alignment. It shifts the moment your spirit rises high enough for the universe to say, now. And tonight, December 9th, that moment arrives. Miracles rarely enter with fanfare. They don't burst dramatically into your life. They slip in through intuition, synchronicity, and internal shifts that grow stronger each hour. The December 9th miracle portal activates something far more profound than luck. It activates destiny recalibration. This means the universe is adjusting the direction of your life so it aligns with your highest spiritual path. Not the limitations you've carried, not the fears you absorbed, not the story you thought you were meant to live. Tonight begins a new arc in your life narrative. 1. Your relationships rearrange themselves. Automatically, the first visible sign of destiny recalibration begins in your social circle and emotional connections. People who drain your energy will begin to fade. People who inspire, support, or uplift you will move closer. Unexpected apologies may arrive. Old connections may resurface, not to reopen wounds, but to provide closure or deliver a final lesson. This rearrangement is not chaos, it is alignment. The universe is clearing space around you so that the next chapter of your life does not carry old burdens, outdated connections, or karmic entanglements that no longer match your frequency. When your destiny shifts, your environment must shift with it. 2. Your life purpose sharpens and strengthens. During this portal, your spirit remembers what it came here to do. You may feel a sudden spark of inspiration. You may start receiving ideas that feel divinely placed. You may wake up feeling motivated in a way you haven't felt in months or even years. This clarity doesn't come from your mind. It comes from your soul contract, the blueprint you agreed to before you entered this lifetime. Tonight, the fog lifts. You begin to recognize which dreams were yours and which ones were imposed on you. You start distinguishing between what excites your spirit and what drains your energy. Your purpose begins revealing itself not as a question, but as a direction. 3. Opportunities start finding you. Effortlessly, destiny recalibration changes the way energy responds to you. Instead of chasing, you start attracting. Instead of forcing, you start receiving. Instead of begging for signs, the signs arrive before you ask. You may notice a message that opens a new door, an idea you can no longer ignore, an invitation that feels perfectly timed, a solution appearing the moment you stop worrying, a chance encounter that leads to something bigger. This is your magnetic field expanding. Your vibration is becoming a beacon, drawing in opportunities that match your upgraded frequency. This is what happens when a soul shifts from survival mode to divine alignment. 4. You evolve into a higher version of yourself. Not all at once, not overnight, but steadily, unmistakably, and powerfully. You may feel a calmer sense of certainty, a stronger connection to your intuition, a deeper trust in divine timing, a quiet confidence replacing old insecurity, a clarity that cuts through confusion. This internal transformation is like installing a new operating system. Your mind upgrades. Your emotional patterns refine. Your energetic boundaries strengthen. Your decisions become spiritually precise. And slowly, the world around you begins responding to this upgraded version of you. Why this shift is uniquely powerful. Most energetic shifts influence your emotions. Most astrological alignments influence your mindset. But December 9th affects something deeper. It changes your trajectory. This is the moment where your private transformation becomes visible in your outer life. It is the bridge between the version of you that struggled and the version of you that succeeds. You are no longer being prepared. You are being activated. Deep down, you already know life can't stay the same after tonight. Something is ending. Something is beginning. Something is awakening. December 9th is the date your destiny stops delaying, and your miracle timeline officially begins. What you must do tonight to fully receive this miracle. The portal is open, the energy is alive, and the universe is leaning toward you, waiting for your signal. Miracles are never withheld, but they do require space, emotional space, mental space, energetic space. If your heart is cluttered, if your mind is noisy, if your spirit is tangled in old cycles, the miracle has nowhere to land. Tonight, destiny is not asking for perfection. It's asking for openness. To receive the full power of this December 9th transformation, there are 3 sacred actions your soul is being guided to take. These are simple, gentle, and profoundly effective. 1. Spend 5 to 10 minutes in complete stillness tonight. Silence is not emptiness. Silence is alignment. Turn off every distraction. Your phone, your music, your notifications, the conversations happening around you. Sit somewhere comfortable, a bed, a floor, a chair, anywhere your body feels supported. Close your eyes. Lengthen your breath. Allow everything inside you to soften. Stillness is the language of the universe. When you quiet your world, your intuition becomes louder. Your guides come closer. Your energy field syncs with the frequency of the miracle portal. In this silence, you may feel a tingling, a warmth in your chest, a sudden clarity, a calm wave moving through your body. This is your spirit attuning itself, like a radio preparing to tune into a higher station. Even 5 minutes of stillness tonight can shift your entire frequency. 2. Release one thought that has been holding you back. Not your whole story, not every wound, not every fear, just one. Your miracle does not require you to heal your entire past. It only requires enough space for new energy to enter. Ask yourself quietly, what is the one thought, belief, or fear that keeps looping in my mind? Maybe it's, I'm not ready. What if things don't work out? No one supports me. I always mess things up. My time has not come yet. Identify one thought that feels heavy. Now speak softly, even if only in your mind. This no longer follows me. This no longer follows me. In that moment, you cut one thread from your old timeline. You loosen one chain that has been restricting your movement. You break one pattern that has been blocking your miracle. Releasing even a single layer of mental weight creates a powerful opening for divine energy to enter your life. 3. Follow 1. Intuitive pull. Tonight, your intuition tonight is not random. It is instruction. You may feel urged to rest early, write in a journal, meditate, clean your space, take a short walk, detach from social media, message someone, unplug from someone, start something new, let go of something old. Do not dismiss these impulses. Do not overthink them. Your intuitive pull tonight is the direct voice of your higher self, the version of you that already lives on the miracle timeline. If your soul nudges you, follow it. This is how you signal readiness to the universe. Why these actions matter. Tonight, you are not trying to force the miracle to happen. You are simply preparing your field to receive it. Miracles land where energy is open, not where energy is tense. They unfold where a heart is willing, not where a mind is resisting. Tonight, your vibration is upgrading. Your spirit is stepping into a higher frequency. And the moment this shift locks in, nothing and no one can block what is meant for you. You are aligning. You are awakening. You are entering the timeline that was always waiting for you. Tonight, you don't chase, you attract, and your miracle begins. Chosen one. Tonight is not ordinary. Tonight is not subtle. Tonight is not accidental. December 9th is a cosmic turning point. A moment where the universe adjusts your life path to align with your highest destiny. Everything you've survived, everything you've healed, everything you've questioned, everything you've carried, it all leads to this moment. Tonight, your soul is stepping into a frequency where blessings flow more easily, where clarity comes naturally, where opportunities arrive without struggle, where miracles become the new normal. You are not the same person you were yesterday, and tomorrow you will rise with a new spiritual identity, one aligned with your purpose, your intuition, and your divine path. If this message resonated with you today, type "I am ready" in the comments to claim this shift. Like this video so more chosen ones can receive this message, and subscribe if your soul felt called here. Because your new timeline begins tonight, and the universe is walking with you every step of the way. Your destiny has officially awakened.